Valentine's Day is coming up. I wanted to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. Single, with someone, or just looking for a quick hookup. I hope the day goes well for you. So happy Valentine. What the fuck?
Let me go!
You come over here getting in the middle of something that you had nothing to do with.
10 days for contempt of court. Go now.
But that's the first one I've ever done.
Who?
It's only take that bite to it.
Barbie, baby.
Please stop.
Welcome to
Knox, why was I not on the last episode? You'd posted on Twitter that court was in session and I was presiding. Now where was I in the first episode?
Well, you were, busy or something, and sprites weren't done, and hi. But hey, you're here now. Let's just forget the past, move on. Let's get the show on the road. Anyways, thanks to the people who watched the last episode, which I got copy claimed for twice. Thanks for that, YouTube. So anyways, just messing with the format a little. At first I wanted to only do 3 stories in one video, but because the video was short, upping it to 4. But this one has a special one at the end, so 5 this episode. I know, confusing, but let's get into it. It is not a good idea to get in a car chase with the cops. For one, police tend to not just go away. They will try to stop you, and normally, they will not be happy. Best bet? If you want to get into a police chase, get on GTA. It's safer that way. If the police flash the lights, stop. Anyways, the occupants of this car, well, they had to learn that the hard way. The only reason they stopped is because they ended up crashing. So it is 2 girls and holy shit, someone call an exorcist. I am not going to play the audio, but for some reason, she wanted the police to look at her tooth, but she could have looked less homicidal. Anyways, these two's excuse for driving like maniacs? That they weren't driving. Though in this clip, you can see that the girl that is possessed by the spirit of Vin Diesel clearly had to step over the passenger seat to get out. Also, the cops were on them. But hey, they want to continue this, so the cops just humor them.
Door never opened. I was right here.
What does driver look like?
He looks Mexican.
So they blame a phantom Mexican.
How old?
I don't know his name. I don't know him.
You don't ask his name. You ask how old is he? Is he 60, 50, 25? How old?
Older. Like your age, like older.
I am not sure how old the one officer she claims is the same age as the phantom Mexican, but rude much? So normally, if you're a witness, you can describe what someone looks like. So let's see what this Mexican looks like.
You can tell us what he looks like.
He looks like a Mexican.
I see. Yes, just Mexican.
Please, I'm not a driver. I'm 19. I work at Sizzlers.
Guys, I think she is innocent. No one who works for Sizzlers has a car. And she's 19. Undo those cuffs. Now, she obviously was not the driver. Someone look for a Mexican who looks very Mexican.
So yes or no? Was Aaliyah driving the vehicle?
Yes.
Yes?
She had warrants.
Okay. Which is why she was running?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever tell her to stop at all?
Yeah, I told her to stop, to pull over. She didn't want to pull over.
Wendy is obviously mistaken. Maybe she is in league with the Mexican who looks like a Mexican to frame the other. Okay, fine. It's all bullshit. The one chick was obviously the driver. Moving on. I think I found the most redneck clip I have seen in a while. So a woman calls the cops that her brother is trying to break into her home. And he lives there, but apparently was being kicked out. So breaking and entering is a no-no.
I said turn around.
That's where I live.
Turn around.
That's where I live.
Okay, you're gonna go down on the ground.
No, I'm not.
Ready?
You're gonna shoot me.
You're gonna...
Never tell a cop that they're not going to take you to the ground. Odds are, they are going to take you to the ground.
Don't manhandle me, dude. You better slow your roll, bro.
Okay.
I didn't do anything. I live there, man.
This guy is giving me Randy Marsh vibes.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Get in the car.
Have a seat. No, I don't want to get in the car.
Okay.
You gonna make me get in the car?
Yep.
All right, I'll get in the goddamn car.
Wow, these cops are really fit. Deadlifting that guy into the car like that. But seriously, why the hell did he think that he was in a position to not get in the car? Honestly, this all had to have started somehow. So I'm wondering why he got kicked out in the first place.
What'd your sister kick you out for?
Well, you won't believe me, but
Try me, come
my
on.
mom says menopause.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
She's saying that you had like a crowbar.
No, I had a little tiny bar, like a little screwdriver, but my keys are right here because I just wanted to see my dog, bro.
I got nothing.
So he broke in to see his dog. Okay. Why couldn't he call? Be like, I want to see my dog. Is that okay?
It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, buddy.
It's okay.
Hey,
It's okay. It's okay.
you willing to come with me, buddy?
It's okay.
I want to give him a last chance to see his dog before he ends up going to jail. Do you want to say goodbye to your dog?
Dude.
All right.
Rascal. Love you, baby.
I got nothing.
I am just gonna move on. Just gonna say this in the beginning. Domestic violence is not funny. It is also one of the hardest calls for cops.
And why are we here?
Because she took off. All I want is my phone so I can call my mom. Tell me, send me a ticket to go home. I can't deal with this no more.
www.wtf.com/what the hell did I just watch? Seriously, how old is this woman? She needs to call her mom? She looks like she's old enough to be my mom. Just why? So the cops get called to a scene of a fight between an old lady and a teenage girl. I am not sure if that old lady is the girl's mother or girlfriend of the teen's father or stepmother, but clearly she cannot handle kids because she needs to call her mother to send her a ticket to go back to wherever she came from. Oh, I am not gonna let this go. How old is her mom? This woman is old. Her mother has to be like really old.
She beat her dad up yesterday.
Apparently this teen beat up her dad. How weak is her dad? I mean, yes, don't hit women. If you're a dude, don't hit women. But really, she doesn't look strong enough to beat up her dad.
She tried to rip my stereo out of my room. She threw a tree at me. She threw my tree at me.
The old lady threw a tree. Is that possible?
I'll allow it.
You're inside and they came, knocked on the door.
My husband was like, honey, and I look out my window and that truck tried to run that young lady over.
Oh, shit.
Did she try to run you over with her vehicle?
Yes, she did, officer. I had to run through all of that and all of that. And when I ran through there, them people seen me and I said, can you please call the cops? She's trying to run me over.
Okay.
I'm scared for my life.
What's happened out here?
I don't know. This wasn't done before I left.
And threw out the teen's stuff?
Then you just went ahead and threw everything out?
That's right, I did.
Okay.
I bought it. She shouldn't have nothing but a mattress on that floor the way that she treats us.
Okay.
So I'm guessing not the teen's mom.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What happened down there? Because there's tire marks everywhere.
Because she was running from me. I just want my phone to call my mom.
In the end, the old lady obviously gets arrested, but at least she got her one phone call. I would like to think that she called her mom. As for the teen, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that now she's a neat girl. I loved Live PD. Just saying it sucks that the show was canceled, but the reasons were understandable. For this clip, we go to South Carolina. Lieutenant Danny Brown is on the hunt for Stoner Chads, but he meets Stoner Karen.
Were you smoking weed just now?
No, there was a black guy that was over there. He was smoking weed.
Where was he at?
He went through that neighborhood.
Okay, you don't have anything on you, right?
No.
Yeah, I can smell it coming off you.
No,
Come here,
it's
come
not-
here.
I don't have nothing in my pocket.
That means stop. Yeah, you do.
That's nothing. That's a cigarette.
Oh yes, the classic, it isn't weed, it's a cigarette defense. Works every time, I tell you. Another piece of advice from your friendly neighborhood true crime furry: when being detained by the police, just answer questions and shut the fuck up.
No swearing.
Why do you have that, Knox? Seriously, why do you have that?
Random Denhausen!
There was a black guy that was. He went right through that neighborhood. I don't know what he did. He was right here. He was trying to fondle me right there, and I said, "Boy, you better leave me alone. I'm going to see my boyfriend. I'm trying to find the best cut through there." It's right there. I'm just being detained. I like to be released unless I've.
No, you know what? You are under arrest.
For what?
Loitering for purpose of narcotics and possession of marijuana.
And that is why you shouldn't mouth off to cops. Because if cops can charge you with something, the more you mouth off to them, the more likely they will. I have found most cops, not all, but most cops will work with you if you are respectful to them. The minute you aren't, if you're doing something you can be charged for, oh, you bet your ass they will charge you.
She's up top of the hill smoking a blunt. There was nobody with her. She up there smoking a roach of marijuana. And then she gonna make up this game. We're watching her the whole time with nobody around her. She's got the weed in her pocket. She shouldn't be out here smoking marijuana. So she's gonna take that ride. Had she not turned it the way she turned it, she would have been given a ticket and got bounced out of here. But because she started acting the way she did, we got to take her. There's just no way. So she'll be out in a couple hours though.
If you check for footprints, you will notice footprints leaving from there of a man. And if you check that neighborhood right there, you'll see that somebody left the scene. And so you're arresting the wrong person.
Okay, it was in your pocket, in your possession.
Sir, I can't help.
You were being charged with the possession
Of what?
of marijuana that was in your pocket.
The smiling cop makes a good point. Oh, and get ready for white privilege here. She claims reverse discrimination.
I feel like I'm being persecuted for being white in a black neighborhood. Really? Seriously. I think this is reverse discrimination. Reverse discrimination in Richland County. I thought Lexington County was bad, but damn, y'all do this over in Richland? I saw y'all doing your police work. I walked the opposite way because I didn't want to disturb y'all because I have respect for what you're doing and I appreciate it. But when you go about doing business like this is ridiculous.
Though she is the one caught with a little bit of the Mary Jane, and she is the one who decided to mouth off. So the last episode, we had Stoner Chad. Cool, slightly stupid. This episode, Stoner Karen. Loud, annoying, and slightly stupid. I have one more clip to play in honor of THS to try to get back on her good side.
Like what? Give me what was stolen.
My wallet.
What was in your wallet?
It was $50.
Okay.
I had to replace all my IDs. I had gift cards in there, my earpiece, and a calculator.
There was no earpiece in her mail.
I love it.
Indeed, Dumb and Dumber. Also, there is a Judge Judy quote that sums up pretty much the theme of this series.
Beauty fades. Dumb is forever.
Thanks to THS for the sound bites. She will have a speaking part in this series, and I'm sure we'll collab once in a while with this. Episode 3 is going to be mostly about Hannah Sabata. Next week, though, it's all about sex, drugs, and murder, as I discuss the Wonderland murders. Until then, have a happy Valentine's Day.